Hi everyone, and Chag Sameach. Happy Passover. I know that we're at the four children, and I wanted to offer this thought about this particular part of our Haggadah. And that is that this whole practice of having the Seder, it's all about giving different ways to tell our story. And particularly to tell our story to the young people in our families. But each of us also kind of take on that role, and I'll explain how. So there are four different children. There's the wise child, there's the rebellious child, there's the simple child, and there's the child that doesn't know how to ask. Now in the Haggadah, it talks about different questions that they might ask and different ways that we might respond to them. All with the idea that there's different ways to learn about this particular story, different ways to let it reflect on our lives, and there's something else that I'd like to suggest, and that's this. That each of us are a different one of these children at different times in our lives. Sometimes we come to the Seder and we are like the wise child. We read a few books on it, we come with ideas, new particular things that we want to ask of our story. Other times we're like the rebellious child. We come to it kind of reluctantly. We don't necessarily think that this story is going to speak to us so much. We're kind of there because somebody asked us to be there, but we don't necessarily want to be there so much. Other times we're there, but we hadn't really thought that much about the Seder. We're kind of like the simple child. And other times we're so overwhelmed by the information that our story has to teach, so overwhelmed by the experience that we don't even know how to begin to engage in this story. So I ask each of us, who are we this year? Which child are we this year? I invite us to go around the table or to go around to the people that we're sharing this holiday with and to share that particular thing, wishing everyone a Chag Sameach.